Welcome back, Knights. I'm Elle Anderson.
I'm Morgan Winward. Today's date is March 24th, and you're watching
Lone Peak Live. The online Aspire test will be continuing this Monday and Tuesday. This test is designed to measure your proficiency in English and language arts. Be sure to give your best effort so that you can identify areas where you might need improvement.
Speaking of Aspire testing, we also have the Math Aspire test this Monday the 27th and Friday the 28th. Make sure you try your best. You guys got this. I wish I was better at testing.
Me too. We do have someone here that is an academic whiz. Let's check out this week's Climb Higher.
I'm Jared Stout. I'm a senior here at Lone Peak, and I'm the World Language Sterling Scholar. So I would consider myself to speak English and Spanish. I'm getting pretty proficient in French, and then I've dabbled a bit in Portuguese and Russian and German and Mandarin to some small extent. So I thought I've always just sort of wanted to speak other languages. A lot of my family members know multiple languages, and I thought that'd be a cool opportunity. It wasn't super thought out at the beginning, but now when I started doing it and discovered I really liked it, then I've started becoming more motivated as opposed to just sort of, hey, let's try this. I try to use my languages in my life in lots of different ways. Just for me, what I found is just making it natural tends to help. Like, instead of reading things in English, I'll read it in Spanish or listen to music in French or Portuguese. And I found that helps it, as I was saying, it makes it more natural. It's less weird to be doing things in other languages just because I've tried to make it something I do all the time. I think there's lots of reasons that someone should learn another language. Most critically, Utah isn't a super diverse area, and I think that learning language is a great opportunity to learn about the world in general and other cultures and perspectives that you don't necessarily get naturally. You kind of have to go out of your way to look for those.
That is so cool. I wish I knew that many languages.
Student council elections start this Wednesday and end Thursday. Candidates will be out in the hall with their campaigns on the 6th, so make sure to check them out. You can vote for whoever you want with the 5-Star app, and we wish luck to all of our students running for Stuco. Results will be posted Friday at 3 p.m.
Did you know Lone Peak was getting a mural? Students will collectively paint a mural which will capture the story of our Lone Peak Knights. It will be unveiled on Friday, March 28th in the Commons, following a brief presentation in the auditorium at 1:30. Be sure to support your fellow Knights who contributed to the project.
Our mural is going to be so impressive with the help of our amazing students.
Another thing our students are amazing at are sports. Let's head on over to sports to hear about this week's events.
Welcome back, Knights. We have a lot of events this week, so let's get straight into it. The boys baseball team has a ton of games. Today, we play Fremont at 3, and it's a home game. We have 2 more home games this week, one on Wednesday versus Copper Hills, and another on Friday versus Corner Canyon. Last Monday, the boys played Weber, and boy did they come out swinging with a massive final score of 7-2. Grady Celeste played a great game with a batting average of 1 and 5 strikeouts. That's it for baseball this week. Good luck, boys. Next, we have girls softball. They have 2 games this week, 1 away game and 1 home game. Tomorrow at 3:30, the girls will play Cedar Valley. On Wednesday, they're going to be playing Cypress at 3:30. Last week, we had an unfortunate loss against Springville, but they played a great game. Good job to all of our sports teams, and good luck. That's all we have for you to do this week. Back to you, Morgan.
Thanks, guys. Now let's go to Behind the Armor to talk with one of our Stuco representatives, Easton Fillmore.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Joshua Adamson. I'm here with Easton Fillmore to talk about the upcoming student council elections. Let's get Behind the Armor. So, Easton, what's your role on student council right now?
So this year I'm student body president.
So what are your biggest responsibilities as student body president?
Oh, that's a good question. So I think a big part of it is leading class. So we have A3, we have a class. And so, yeah, I just kind of conduct the class and then just leading the council as a whole. And I think another important thing is just like trying to be a good example of the school and just trying to like represent what it means to be a knight.
Cool. What's your favorite part of being student council?
Definitely the people on the council I feel like are just awesome. Like it just kind of feels like a family, and I look forward to the class every day, and so it's been really fun. I've really liked it.
Why should people vote in the upcoming election?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like who you vote for will influence like what activities and who runs things. And so I think if you vote, then you have a say in what will happen next year. And yeah, so go vote.
Oh, Easton, we're glad to have you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on Behind the Armor.
Region Band Festival is this Wednesday at Skyridge. Make sure you go and show your support to our fellow Knights.
Next week is spring break. You've all been working so hard, so make sure to take time to rest, relax, and recharge. Whether you're traveling, hanging with family, or just chilling at home, have fun and enjoy your time off.
Speaking of having fun, one of my favorite things is to try new recipes in the kitchen. Let's head on over to Alex and Emma to see what they're doing in culinary.
Hi, my name's Quinn. I'm the master chef of this kitchen. Today we're making a grilled cheese with a Caesar salad. Grilled cheese, Caesar salad, it's pretty simple. First step is gonna be washing our hands, grating the cheese. You don't wanna just leave slabs of cheese on, because if you leave the slabs of cheese, it doesn't melt. Yeah, it doesn't melt. Just grating the cheese, that's what you always gotta do.
And what cheese do we have here?
I'm pretty sure this is some mozzarella, and then we have some cheddar.
Perfect.
And it doesn't really matter with cheese, you can have whatever you want. So we're gonna take our, the mayonnaise and the cream cheese, and we're gonna put the rest of the grated cheese into it. And then you're just gonna stir it up, and then grab your 2 pieces of bread. You'll put your spread on, which is, in this case, cheese, and it's with all the other ingredients.
Time to flip.
Ooh, not bad.
So once your lettuce is prepared, just sprinkle in however much dressing you want, you know. Then first you're gonna put the cheese in. Just so cheese, dressing. And then you're just gonna start tossing the salad.
Guys, do not cook in kitchen number 4.
No. Yep.
Gotta wash the dishes.
Forget to register for culinary arts next year.
That looked so good.
I think I'll have to take a culinary class.
That's all we have for you this week.
And we'll see you next time on
Lone Peak Live.